White House correspondent Peter Doocy starts us off tonight live on the North Lawn. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Brett. And for the first time since May, walking through the press room to get out here to the live shot position, everybody inside is wearing a mask. The vice president hosted an event late this afternoon. She kept a mask on the whole time, so did everybody else in the building, as new signs are going up inside the White House that say masks are now required even for the fully vaccinated. That is to comply with this new CDC guidance.
This is not a decision that we or CDC have made lightly. This weighs heavily on me.
President Biden says more vaccinations and mask wearing in the areas most impacted by the Delta variant will enable us to avoid the kind of lockdowns, shutdowns, school closures, and disruptions we faced in 2020. Unlike 2020, we have both the scientific knowledge and the tools to prevent the spread of this disease. We are not going back to that. But he's still searching for ways to reach the unvaccinated.
If those other 100 million people got vaccinated, we'd be in a very different world. So get vaccinated. If you haven't, you're not nearly as smart as I said you were.
And if people who work for this country's largest employer, the federal government, aren't vaxxed, that may soon be required.
That's under consideration right now.
This map shows areas most immediately affected by today's masking update. Counties with substantial or high COVID-19 transmission.
Substantial is orange and high is red.
And when it's time to go back to school,
CDC recommends that everyone in K-12 schools wear a mask indoors, including teachers, staff, students, and visitors, regardless of vaccination status.
That's going to be a tough sell in some states.
I can tell you the folks back home are done with masks. If you've been vaccinated or you've had the virus, I really don't see the science behind insisting people wear masks.
The CDC argues the vaccinated may not get sick, but they can spread.
Some vaccinated people infected with the Delta variant after vaccination may be contagious and spread the virus to others.
And with that, today's guidance represents another step backwards. Why did the president say, if you've been fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask? Let me repeat.
If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask.
If it was possible that that was going to turn out not to be true.
Well, Peter, I think we're all dealing with an evolving virus where there's no playbook and no historic precedent.
This new guidance amounts to the Biden administration realizing that unvaccinated people are still getting sick, and then admitting that even if you got the shot and did everything else that they asked you to do since they took office 6 months ago so that someday you could ditch the mask, they don't think it was enough. Brett?
What about the legality, Peter, for employers to require people, workers, to get vaccinated?
The Biden DOJ has looked at this. They think that is legal. The Office of Legal Counsel at the DOJ checked to see if these people who challenge vaccine mandates because the vaccines still are not FDA approved and use an emergency authorization can opt out and keep their jobs. And the DOJ's understanding of the Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act is that such vaccine mandates are legal. Memos like this are not legally binding, but we can expect them to be folded into court challenges to come. Brett?
Peter Doocy live on the North Lawn. Peter, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.